There was a place I used to go where they had records on the wall and nice old leather chairs all around the floor. It was the kind of place you'd find on a Sunday afternoon, going for a walk, invited by the multicolored chalk. It was the kind of place they'd go to be seen quite unaware, writing tools in hand or none at all. I could never quite decide on the croissant or apple pie. I would often change my mind, provided I had thought to bring a spare. And they served lots of Shirley Temples, but very little coffee. Lots of Shirley Temples, very little coffee. It's true, oh it's true, not a single bean to grind, not a single ounce to brew. There was a girl I used to know, she was one of very few whose hair was truly red, I can't deny. She was really quite convincing. If she told you to, you would. She did everything I can't. Somehow had me eating all the plants. And she served lots of Shirley Temples, but very little coffee. Lots of Shirley Temples, but very little coffee. It's true, oh it's true, not a single bean to grind, not a single ounce to brew. We used to waste a lot of time, we used to scheme a thing or two. It was the kind of place I'd go if I had nothing better to do. I never really sang before, but I'll try it just for you. Do 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 do. If you asked me for an address, I couldn't say just where. This way, make a left around the bend. You'll never find a line, though the calendar is full. You may hear music there, I don't think they play records anymore. They serve lots of Shirley Temples, but very little coffee. Lots of Shirley Temples, but very little coffee. It's true, oh it's true, not a single bean to grind, not a single ounce to brew. And that girl I used to know is not quite anywhere. I think she dyes her hair a sort of brown. And this place I used to go is really quite the same, though I couldn't tell you how. It may not just be in the here and now. Though they serve lots of Shirley Temples and very little coffee. Lots of Shirley Temples, a single ounce to brew. Not a single bean to grind, not a single ounce to brew.